trusted someone in real life that was going to go online anyways. But here we are. I've been forced into a position to really get creative and aware about many things that I was never okay with to start with, and that does feel good. However, I did not volunteer. I literally just fell in love with a man that hated me. Jeannie, actually, yeah, well, I would love to say that's the truth, if people will let you, but you know what, Michael? I do have a license, but, Purple has a car. Would you like to kick it when we come down? We would like to. I don't give a fuck. Do you want to fucking, like, what did we used to do? Mike, do you want to do something that we would have done before all this got weird? You want to have a little fucking nostalgia celebration? I don't know about you. I can't say everything about you, but I'm ready to move on. More than you know. Have been for a while. Wasn't ready just until more recently, though. And then I had to force it legally, and it is what it is. It's already over. And I get what I want. But I'm not saying more than that. It's not over to you know, the rest of you guys. There's a reason for that. And legally, it's got to be documented, but we're definitely in the clear for everything. So, oh, okay, Jeannie. Yo, Mike, let's fucking party. What do you want to do? Okay, baby girl. All right, Jen. What do you want to do, dude? What did we do that was best before all this? I don't know. You want to get, like, yelled about? Do you want to be Mike again? Do you remember when I met you? It was me and Gucci's, and you had Yup Nub, and I had Abby. I think I met Lala that night. We were in fucking... Gish, I'm down. I do have a fucking headache, though. I wish I could be less of a fucking buzzkill, though. Yo, alright, let's see. What did we do when we first hung out? We were in fucking, OC, or, weren't we in Newport? You wanna fucking go back to that? Maybe something even before that? We can bar hop, but I would say maybe. Maybe we can go to my hood, OC. I'm gonna do Huntington Beach. That's my happy place. Oh God, Mike. Oh, Raccoon, if you ever come over, I do want to hang out sometime if you're around. That would be lovely. I would be down for that. I am definitely looking to have some fun again. I will get some vodka though, Gish, but not to... girl, it's the weather. And then, fuck, dude, yesterday I got... Purple, like, drove 3 blocks away downtown from where I was, because we were doing 2 things at once. Oh my God, I literally almost fell over, and I literally did almost faint, and I was almost throwing up in the streets. It's just the weather. Yeah, Purple fixed the car, but that belt wasn't good. He needed a new one, and it broke. He got another one. No, actually, here's the thing with Sonic, Chelsea. He's a fake shit, and he doesn't give a fuck about anyone. That's why other people don't give a fuck. Yeah, I agree, Gish. I agree. Good raccoon. Oh my God, you wanna hear something fucking crazy too? It's wild. I went to go get Purple. One, I got sick yesterday, which is why I have my fucking headache. And this heat sucks. I'm already nauseous. I want to be in a better mood, but this is hardcore weather right now. There's a scavenger hunt. I will later, when my head doesn't hurt. Guys, I get really bad headaches, and you have no idea how violently painful they are. Yeah, I think you should come kick it. I'm definitely down. Raccoon, I know everybody is a little confused on who you are. I've talked to you. I don't think that's the case at all. I don't get that from you. I think you're cool. I just want to have some mindless fun, you know? I'm ready. Whoever wants to get down with me on that, I'm ready for that. But I can't get drunk just yet. My head is not going to allow that. I will not be well. I don't feel like puking or like wanting death. Not because I'm suicidal, but my head hurts that bad. That's literally how bad it gets. Yeah, I guess, you know what though? Sonic is an ungrateful, like, jealous brat. I don't like him. I gave him a lot of chances. I tried to be good to him. He doesn't give a fuck. No wonder no other streamers like him. I get it now. I thought he was decent. Nah. He's an opportunist. He's a baby. Hey, side up girl, how are you on? What are you talking about? And that true, Ampearl, that word only brings the vibes. Let's be real. Writing songs about you. This is the end. Take off your makeup and put down the camera. Jump on the drama that makes me want to tell the things. I can't, I don't give a fuck. This is my song. This is the song. This is the song. This is like the streaming song when everything got wild. Oh no, won't be. Jadis, stop. I like them both. They're not problems. Why? What is he doing? Jadis, why? Oh no, Yehuda. No. Not interested. Yeah, Presley, well, I am too, but luckily, after this, I get to focus on that. Thank you, Melissa. I really appreciate that. Same for you, girl. And I'm just gonna say this one time to everybody. Look, I haven't had the best last 2 years, but I really want to see this community, like, without the law involved, just morally. I would like for us to have a better fucking mindset on everything and be a little bit less malicious and, let's just be good to each other. We don't have to be besties. It doesn't have to be a hug box. I don't like hug boxes, but I want everybody to have a space here that feels like they want to be here. That sucks. Well, I need my nerd tech back. I've had to like really be very, very like eggshell with my head because when I get really sick, it doesn't fucking stop if I don't put something. Okay, there's this thing called wind up with pain. And it basically indicates that like once you're past a certain point, you can't reduce the pain. You just can stop it from moving forward if that's even possible. Ah, Jadis. Yeah, Presley, thank you. Presley, I want to tell you, by the way, I want to say hi to you, and I never see you until it's after the stream, and then I feel like an ass. So if I don't say hi, it's not because I don't like you. I just never realize you are in chat until it is after the stream. Jump on the drama that makes me want to tear up the pictures, the pages we saved, created a life of stress and make-believe. Yeah. I don't know why my chat's being lame, but it's like freezing all the time. I guess I have to get on my fucking chat from my chat phone. Which one? Don't know. Have many. Oh my god, the phones. Hi. I'm just gonna be honest, like, it is a lot. It is a lot. I've been like literally, I've had fucking all 4 phones. I've had one phone getting fucking evidence. Well, I'm not even paying attention, but I know there's evidence to be caught. I'm not actually paying attention though. Record an album. I don't know about that. Oh my god, I will Raccoon Check. This is a little bit more symbolic, but yeah, after a few songs, I'm down. Raccoon Check, are you my age and Gish's age, or are you younger? I always felt like, the state champs era was the end of real pop punk, you know? But I don't hate them. They're like the Simple Plan of, post-millennial pop punk, right? Really, Presley? That's amazing. I'm not the man-child, Anne, but that's cute. That is adorable. We all know that I'm not that person. That would be him. And if you want to play cards, you better be careful. Small blind, big blind. Hi, sister. I could be the emo Taylor Swift. Okay, well, that would be amazing. That would be amazing, guys. Yo, Raccoon and Gish, please. Okay, vegan is ready for a new playlist, and that could mean a million things. Make sure I like it, though. You know, I don't need any country music, and I really don't need any Britney Spears, but I digress. I think we all know that. I like higher IQ music. I do like mindless stuff, too, but I really like the higher IQ music. I don't know what that means. Don't care. Well, he should probably speak less, and it's not helping him right now, I'll tell you that. Who is my favorite Spice Girl? I used to like fucking Posh, but I was always a mix between Scary and Posh. I liked both because that's kind of me. I'm a little bit of both. My little sister loved Baby Spice. My big sister, she liked Scary Spice. And my mom. No, my little sister's Baby Spice. I hate this song and I can't never like it. I don't know how everything happened the way it fucking did, bro. I don't care, it's done. And I'm sad. Because everything I thought I was gonna wake up to for the rest of at least what I thought their lives were, I don't have it. And by the time I met Nick, I thought that everything was gonna get better, and I thought things were gonna be better. And they weren't. Sometimes you gotta go through shit, right? I miss her. I miss him, but I don't miss him. But I miss them, and I miss it, and I miss my house. And I miss realizing that, wow, you guys have no idea what I went through before I went live. But I had just come over one obstacle, okay? I'd be down, Raccoon. But don't expect me to be a good singer. I'm only a good singer when I feel like it, independent. No, this was a song that every time Bean got sick and Nick left, I just knew it was like, there was something about those two. And I don't know who he is now, but I know he cared about at least Lillian. And she was only 4. 2 years of her life was him and me. And every morning, I'd be in his chest and his head would be on my shoulder, and she would be on each side of our legs. Every fucking morning. No, I'm talking about a lot more than just a cat. But yeah, this was a symbolic song. And it makes me cry every time. But it's a really good one. My favorite song for everything in the last few years, actually. Veronica, I haven't seen you for a while, girl. I scared you off, didn't I? I hope you're back, and you can see that I am too. I'm over it. I feel like I have every right to be, though. But here we are. It's pretty high IQ. It's not like Blood Brothers or Norma Jean, you know. They are high IQ, but they're a little more poetic. Gotta love the simplicity of Newfound Glory. It's not like it's dumb, it's just not super deep. This is pretty deep, though. Oh my, I heard us stop that. Yo, 03, what's up, my dear? Yeah, Presley for sure. I didn't think I was that young, though. But yeah, I guess so. I got into this at the end of my fucking 20s, and now I'm in my mid-30s. I agree, Presley. That's the best part of my day. I don't know why any of this happened. I swear I never pat my head in the direction for any of this, bro. I swear. But if I can help anyone else after what's been done to me, I swear I've never liked it. I never wanted to be fucking public. Well, yeah, I would have been too. Okay, Ann. Well, I don't think either of them are alive, and if they are, I could care less. Chicken, no fucks. I don't give 2 fucks about you. You never were meant to be forever. I loved your dick for a minute, though. Thank you for that. Thank you for making me look good on camera, too. It was valid. You're welcome. You needed it. We all know I brought you back to life, bitch. Don't even fucking play me. I know how it went. And I shouldn't ever have told the public what you wanted me to tell them. But here we are. It is what it is. Well, do you? I think you're Betty trolling me, but I appreciate it if you're not. Either way, thank you, I guess. Yo, Chelsea, I like that, actually. What's fucked is that, like, dude, yeah, no, David, you never mattered, okay? You never mattered like Nick did. And I don't want to say that Nick did, but he doesn't anymore, and that matters now. Neither of you do. Figure it out. Make your own thing. Chicken, you wanted this. I didn't have it. Be good at what you do, you little sociopath. And keep making sure that you never look like my ex on camera, because God knows you are just as shitty, but you like to hide it. Hi, Axel. Wait, real what? Actually, Chicken didn't say I was bad in bed. I do have a clip of it, and I won't let that one go. Trust that. Wait, is he really, Civility? Really? Civility, I believe you. What do you say? I don't know if you believe that. Rel, look, Chicken, I have nothing. I don't hate you. Alright, I'm just gonna say this. If we need to have closure, David, like, look, I thought you were my best friend, and I had a lot of fun, and I don't have a lot of fun in bed, ever. I don't care. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for that. I wish I would have stopped there. I don't regret it. No HIV one. Dear God, please leave. You're not welcome in my chat if you're going to be autistic. Seriously, be toxic elsewhere. This ain't the chat. Oh. I think he's getting botted, and if he really doesn't know that, he really tried to spend a lot of time telling me. Really, Civility? Really? Really? He called him. Interesting. Very good to know. Civility, I actually do believe you, and I've seen you stick up for me in Nick's chat, too. Thank you, by the way. I'm sure it's hard. I know it is. Trust me, you have no idea. I just wanted to say thank you, though, for any of your positive influence, Civility, because I've seen it, and I do appreciate it. You somehow, you haven't been turned into a fucking, I don't know, a fucking sacrificial lamb in this chat. I don't know how, but you've said the things that I absolutely agree with, and you're not wrong. And they are. Thank you for letting them know that. Members only? Agreed, Civility. I really don't care what happens to Nick, but he should fuck off. I'm not looking for jail time with him. Never was. I only ever wanted him to just move on and leave me alone. And it would have hurt, but it wouldn't have been this way, you know? Yeah, well, he also used to do fentanyl on stream for donuts because nobody gives a fuck about him. He has to do weird shit. Me, I'm like, oh my God, I'm breathing. Everybody just hates me. And I don't know why. Bunnykins, well, if he can't, well, then there will be consequences, and that's on him at that point. Trust that. Alright, I'll do members only. No, not members only, because there's only one member right now, but I will do this. I will do this. I'm not coming to your party, girl. Haha. I'm not coming to your well, he has warrants, and they are very active. Trust that. And he doesn't have the chance of legally removing them right now. I will make sure that you understand that. Trust that. And if he thinks he does, or if he's told you as such, it's a little bit deeper than that. You don't get a license. You don't get many jobs. And you sure as fuck don't leave the country with warrants, okay? Even if they are bench trial warrants. Why would I shop? I really need Warped Tour in my life. Holy fuck. Excuse me. Yeah, great, excellent, great, because he robbed me quite a lot, and that's excellent. As long as he's bragging, then I get restitution. It's all good. I'm not worried about that. I wasn't even going to ask, but he made it real hard not to. Why wouldn't I have used that against him? Running that mouth doesn't get you very far, my dear. It just makes you fly high until your feathers burn at the sun, and then you fall anyways. Why? Literally flying in the middle is where it's at. Just saying. Don't burn your feathers. Don't get ego. Just live. Huh. Oh, I believe that raccoon truck. Yeah, you hit a real. Hi, Axel. I'm hungry. Hello. God, I've been so focused on getting this dealt with. Oh my God. I don't. I don't want to say that I've been not eating on purpose, but damn. I hope I don't gain a ton of weight back. But also, I feel like my mental state was like why I gained so much weight. And I think it got better the minute I started dealing with this. So I think I hopefully this is normal again. But I'm not really that hungry yet. I probably should be though. I like ate once yesterday, but it was okay. I got a lot done. I got all of it done. Every last thing that I didn't even do got done. And I didn't ask for that, but I was hoping that we would have had a little bit of an easier time with some of it. However, like I said, fly high. And if I would have opened my mouth, maybe people would have figured that out sooner. Their funeral. Nope, not even civility. I've more than I should have, yeah, but not than I had to at this point where it's gotten to. It's absolutely unfortunately, into the way, absolutely everything I had to do. It is what it is. Yeah, Huda, are you actually team vegan today? Yeah, Q's flown high. Too high. He's already burned. He just doesn't know it yet. I don't think Warrior... you know what's sad about Warrior? I didn't give a fuck about Scante. But, like I said, fly high, and, I'm not catching you when you fall, but I'll watch. I wanna fucking, You know what, Chelsea? I really don't care. I don't care. Isn't that pathetic? That little sociopath made me fucking think about chicken for 2 years, and now he's talking to him. Fuck you, Nick. You really drove me mad. Because you're a piece of pathetic, useless shit. And I know after that night, he never really fought for a woman ever again. And I'm sorry about that. But you know what? After all you've done to me, chicken, fuck yeah. He gave you some karma. Sorry, though. It wasn't right at the time. I don't hate him, though. I hated him for you for a minute, and you still didn't give a fuck. You are your own worst enemy. And the people who care, you don't treat us like this. Your dad, too. Fuck you. No, he's a pussy. You notice he's not homeless anywhere homeless people really live. And he sure as fuck didn't want to leave my house the night I wanted to break up. He made sure I got a false arrest for that. And then he granted himself invalid by law rights to my home, and then he ruined my whole life. And he did it with pleasure. It's over. Done. Just because you can't build shit doesn't mean I have to give you my life. Okay? And I have every right to rebuild. Even though I never had any reason to give you the things I did. You're welcome. You don't get any more. That's good, Rel. And I don't think that is funny. Ooh, that's not a good one. I'll tell you that much. Ooh, you better not have a car, because I mean, well, let's just say, what can I say? I hope that he doesn't want me to do to him what I did, or what he's done to me with that information. He ain't gonna have a fucking license, because those with warrants just don't have those things. Bitch, figure it out. You did this. There are consequences. Get fucking ready. Dumb fuck. Sick fucking piece of shit. Useless waste of space. Can't make your own way. Child. Fucking feed yourself, bro. Just feed yourself. He won't make it to the condo, trust that, I can tell already. Just saying. I'm not gonna say anything beyond that. I wonder who his donor's gonna put in there when Nick is in jail. Because I know he's not gonna stop after this, but... Hi, Mary J. I know he's not gonna stop, but it's his funeral at that point. I'm not going for that, by the way. And I didn't want to do any of this. But I guess I had to. You know what? Let's just hypothesize. Everyone who got to know him in real life has realized who he is. He doesn't have good luck in life, and it's not because he's an oppressed victim. It's not me. Actually, it's a civil and a criminal case, and I'm not the one who started charge acknowledgement, but that actually is not what I started this for. But also, whatever happens with that, I don't even care. He still has one more chance to fuck off and just do what he's doing, and I don't give a fuck how happy or sad that means. I don't want him dead, but he needs to fucking feed himself. He's had a lot of things that he says he's had. I think that's a troll, but if he does, well, I'm just saying, I mean, did you want karma? Because, dear, you sure made fucking a lot of calls for it. You doxed me in the most dangerous ways with my license, and then you called the police on me, what, like at least 7 times, and only once did it ever stick. You sick fuck. We know what it'll happen if anyone fucking pulls you over without a license, because we also know you have warrants, which means you can't get one of those. Nick, I would be very careful. Stop before you fucking ruin your life any further. San Leger, I don't know. Well, Yehuda, I'm glad that you feel that way. I will say at the beginning, yes, that was the case. I had no right to ask for that. Too bad he ran his mouth a little bit too much and someone else does. Yeah, I do have an in with that. Wouldn't have asked for it, didn't think I did. It wasn't me, and it was Nick all the way, always has been. It's his own fucking funeral. I think that would be sick, dude. Oh, no, they won't actually, Anne. What you guys don't want to understand, my dear. Actually, no. No, actually. It's pretty hard once already accused as the abuser to have flipped the switch. And you know exactly that's what happened quite fucking easily. Which is why I have what I have. And even with that fake fucking bullshit false report, because a pussy couldn't fucking understand that, my dude, you like dick. Don't make a commitment. And then you don't have rights to my home. Yeah, that's his problem. Well, he got mad every time he didn't get his way and threw a tantrum. And here we are. But you know, this guy is yellow. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I feel how I feel. And if that upsets you, you'll find out why later. I don't really give a fuck. And if it makes you happy, good. It's not going to help just me. It's going to help more than just me. And I don't know if it'll help more than us just in the community, but... Things are about to change. I'm ready for it. And to be frank, it's because I never wanted this for the reasons that I've actually had to experience this all. How am I going to explain to them DV charges? Well, I have the videos of Nick admitting they weren't for anything more than revenge, which is not actually the way that you use the law. Let's just start there. That's the first. Also, the entirety of everything, including that false report where nobody ever gave him any credit for being the person that needed help. They were worried about me from start to finish. But he'll try to pretend that's not the case. Fly high, birdie. I told you to stay out of my lane. I was done. And you wouldn't allow it. Because you are not anything good all by yourself. And when you make money, it's only out of pure hate and disgusting, sadistic crime. Have a good day. Your time is very near. You just don't know it yet. And there's other people actually already that have their legal notations, but they don't know it yet. They should have stopped. And it's a win now, trust me. Thank you for that. Especially the one who really thought that they had protection with internal things in this government. I think they went a little bit further than their protection was able to protect them from. I do digress. Thank goodness, though. It made our lives a lot easier, let me tell you. They just don't know it yet. I really don't know about ICE. I could care less, frankly. I really don't care. I do not care, never did, actually. I don't know what this shit is, and I always thought it was cringe to, like, why would people that, like, no offense to any of you guys, seriously, none. And I've become a somewhat of a viewer now, too, myself, but I don't know why people want to not just live their lives and why they'd rather watch someone else do it. Oh, no, ghoulish. Let me share this with you, honey. And, by the way, I get what you're doing, but I'm gonna straighten it out a little bit with some blue skies here. I'm not the one who actually committed violence at all, although I was stupid enough to be baited. That was a disorderly conduct. Do you know why I got all the accepted applications that I got after a DV was given to me? Do you know how hard that is? Well, it's maybe because I'm not him. And do you know why he was not? Oh, ghoulish. Is it hurt not to talk back bullshit? Well, I'm just gonna share some blue skies here. You're gonna have to swallow it eventually. It's coming. No, he's the one with the violent charges, multiple. And I'm the only one in history on record with any physical injuries for it. With witnesses. Don't even try me, honey. You really want it to not be real. I wish for your sake it wasn't, because then I could just be crazy. Oh, gosh. The skies really are turning green today, aren't they? Sorry. It's just reality. You're gonna have to figure it out soon enough. We all do live here. Just because you want to be a man and you're a woman doesn't make it so. Figure it out, dude. I don't know why you're doing that, but, Rel, do you want him to, like, not? Never mind. Rel, I don't know why you're telling me these things. I just want you to know that whatever's said now, you guys should be probably a little bit more careful than you have been. And it doesn't matter anyways, you've already said too much. Alright, for real. I don't want that. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry guys. Oh my god, sorry, I fixed it. I didn't mean it. Alright, we're all better. It's all fixed. Everybody can chat now, my bad. Well, this heat sucks, though. I want to be in a really good mood. I really do. No, I'm not mad at you, Rel. Look, Rel, listen, you've only been helping. And you haven't been criminal. You're just fine. And if you are, I haven't caught it for proof, so you're just fine. You've certainly been smarter than the rest of your homies, and I really hope for the better that you choose the right side. Ultimately, as a whole. As a person, because it was disgusting, and I hope that you don't really have real alliance with these people. I do appreciate that though, Rel, yeah. Barbara's been free. And also, I know a lot more than you guys want me to know with that one. He's probably not going to get charges dropped, but he definitely has a reduction in his future. Never you worry. You guys gave it all up. And my goodness, we were going to have it in sooner. And if we had, we wouldn't have had to get in what we got last night and the night before. I poked my head into a few places I normally typically don't. No, he's not, Anne. No, he's not. But there is a very disgusting target, which is illegal. And I'm just going to say, some of y'all should have just... You weren't even loud enough until recently for me to make sure you get held accountable, but now I know. And wouldn't you love to know? They will soon enough. Justin didn't have to snitch for shit. You guys are the problem. And you made sure that everybody in your little homies that thought that I wasn't watching would make sure you did brag about it. It is what it is, fly high. I am friends with Victoria, why? What, is she saying something that you're just gonna tell me is not nice? Like, Victoria doesn't have to perfectly identically be me. It's not what I'm asking for, never was. I'm just happy that someone's trying to fucking think outside the box. And the reality is, it should never have been that hard, but this fucking community is the dredges, so here we are. I like her, and I don't want her to be chased off, and I hope that after this she doesn't decide that she's done. I want everybody on here that should have a space to have that. I always have. Oh, yeah, well, that's, I'm not going to say anything more than that. We've already talked about that. I don't like women like that, Chelsea, I really don't. I have no interest in that. You know what this song's called? You know what this song's called? You know what it's called? It's called You Should Have Killed Me When You Had the Chance. Oh no, I do digress. Skies are much bluer these days. Well, yeah, Raccoon, as a viewer, you're able to. Yeah, but that was weird. And it was weird, Chelsea, and we were wasted. Hi, Billy. Hi, how are you, honey? Yeah, I'm getting sick in this heat. Unfortunately, we gotta go in soon. Sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. Yeah, look, Raccoon, you're lucky, okay? I didn't ever want to be a viewer, much less someone that had to be viewed. And here we are. And I'm not gonna leave now. I like it here, enough. But I got rid of the worst. And it's now back to me. All over the place. And man, do I want people that like me to be in here, but not the rest. And I'm cool with that. This is where it was always supposed to be. I never wanted to be viral for stupid shit because I fell in love and I got fucked over. Billy just messaged me. Civility, I do believe that, actually, especially with the amount of people that think they've gotten their hands deep into some of this, but those people have really not understood what they have exposed themselves as lately, and they just don't want to see the new laws that are in place, especially in the state that they really didn't want him to get litigated against in. It is what it is. Like I said, Ann, he can't get a license. Would he like to enjoy what I had to, where he doxed me for nothing and false reported me over and over again, and encouraged you guys to, and nothing happened. But I'm not the one who won't be with a license, so there's that. Just saying, fly high, man. You do you. You do you. Let them all fly high. And I wouldn't even give a fuck, period, if he just fucked off with my name in his mouth. But it is what it is. Civility, he's not going to make it that far, I can tell you that already, and it's him, not me, saying that. I didn't want him to go to jail, but I can tell no matter what. No offense, sorry. I'm in a mood for a reason. Yes, I've won my case. Okay, don't ask why. That's a surprise. Yeah. I would like for that for him, actually. He should just leave my name out of his mouth. But he never had a right to build from my build. Well, he fucking took and did nothing but hurt and take and destroy. It's not how it goes. I don't have his ID, and he literally said on camera that I didn't, and he only changed his mind when he, you know what's crazy? I want to know what was real and what was an act. I do think he's insane, though. I don't want to talk about him, though, frankly. It doesn't matter, but it's not legal. He can't drive. He doesn't have a license. You do know that, right? He won't get one. He has warrants. Whatever he's told you. It would be if he'd earned it. He took. That doesn't mean he earned. And that is his own problem. Good, Ann. Excellent. No, he's lost. And so have his little buddies that have tried to help him. Sorry, not sorry. I had no idea this would end out this way, but I'm fucking stoked to be part of something that I wanted to be done a long time ago, and I didn't want to get involved for this from. I think it's going to be a better society for all of us. Ross, I appreciate that. Yeah, I agree. I'm on that level. I have been trying to be. He just had a little more help. I love this song. This song was, so Upside Down came out in 2018, and I went to my parents in 2019. My choices let down all of my favorite people, but I'm building background. I'm sorry, I'm gaining background. Forcing myself to get better by fall. Will you be there if I fall? Actually, no, it hasn't, though. I literally just played a bunch before. Well, I'm just saying don't be a criminal. And if you are, you've done a good job not to show it. And that's your fucking blessing right now, because these other people don't have that IQ, okay? I don't care what you've done behind the scenes. I couldn't prove it if I wanted to. Doesn't matter. You're the smarter one. It is what it is. Yeah, I would suggest not at this point. I'd rather you just be a better person. He doesn't believe in God. He's possessed. Hey, April, what's up, my love? April, hi. Yeah, Nick also thinks that voices and ceilings happened, and, no. His family loves him, and so does mine. My family loves me so much that they wouldn't tell me not to stop going back to him, and I wish they had, but... well, it's all Parker Cannon. Yeah, they all say that. The funny thing is, free speech is also still not just words. I'll let y'all figure that out. Sky is not yellow, okay? And you hang out with a lot of yellow skiers, where I have no inclination to think you don't believe the sky is yellow. I just don't have proof, and I don't care. And you can hang. But I hope that whatever you thought was good in them, it changes, because I want to see that. They're not good. They're bad, and we all know it, that we aren't sociopathic freaks. This song, Ryan Katsu Rivera, he was so hot. He's got like a wife and a kid now, though. I'm not going to go there. I was so into him, though. But not really. But also, like, Ryan Katsu Rivera, he's so hot. This song, though. This was after Nick did what he did, and I was in jail, missing him. And we got back together, I guess, because at the beginning, very much every time, it was always him asking me to come back. Oh, Trevor, I think that's just a really good sign that I made my fucking mark and she shouldn't have fucked with me, and that's what I asked for. Didn't want to go where I went, though. People should just fuck off. The sun, you just said the sun, Yan. You make no sense. The sky is not the sun. The fish are not the water, although they do coexist. Doesn't make one of each them. So cute. So silly. Why would you ever think I wouldn't clarify that? There's a point I'm making with all this. SoCal, probably? Thank you, Philly. I know. I'm so dumb. I was never in AP English. Look, reality is that I'm a millennial. Yeah, I learned how to fucking write things old world way. But do I fucking give a fuck when I'm usually on typing mode? No. It's funny because my best friend always used to tell me, she'd be like, Shay, she'd be like, look, I know when it's you when you type because it's just you. You have this weird sense of making words run on forever, but still making a very solid point. Not when I'm manic, but if we're gonna go inside, I can't. It's hot as fuck. I don't know, Earl. I need to see. I'm gonna see what Perk's up to, actually. Let's find out. Hey, what are you up to? Are you still doing what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm just getting some food, then I'm heading back.
Is there any way can I transfer you 10 for a friggin' infused pre-roll? I just have $20, so I can't
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, alright, I'll send it over right now, okay?
Rad.
Oh yeah, thank you. Do you have an ETA on coming home, just out of curiosity?
Hour or two.
Why are you time-cubing? Okay, fine, I'll see you soon.
I'm not time-cubing. That was a fixed estimate. What do you mean?
I know, it's okay. Worst case scenario, like an hour? Hell yeah. Alright, I'll see you soon, it's fine. Alright, bye. Ew, also it's really gross, and like it's hot, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be outside at all today, because I feel like shit with it, but...
Try to relax.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, I'll see you soon. Cool. Alright, bye. And my goodness, has this song never meant what it means lately. Goodness gracious. And I'm gonna play it again, and then we'll play some fucking state champs like Raccoon asked for. Strike down with great vengeance. I don't want patience. I feel good and I want to keep feeling good, but I do have weed. It's just not. It's like such a hassle. I love pre-rolls. And I can roll blunts. Right now, I'll find you. Shower and pray. Here is my offer. My soul for your head. That's exactly it, CM, but we'll see. I don't know, hopefully not. He time cubes all the time. Yeah, he did. Oh, so carefully. God, this was the dude's favorite song when I was younger. I really loved Come On In, but my goodness, am I not on that page? In fact, when I was on that page, I remember that the album's name was Deo Ex Machina, and my goodness, had there been left and right Deo Ex Machinas when I thought nothing was left. I love the song. It's my favorite. Okay, stop, Anne. You're being a real brat. I feel a little bit better now that I'm the dude in this musical environment. Oh, find you. I just remember, like, I didn't know the words. But when I figured them out lately, I was like, oh my God, why was I never a fan? Well, I guess I never was in a position to feel this way. My soul for your head, and there's no turning back. I just remember there was this big dude who would always show up at the Robin Hood. And, like, you know, we were girls, so we got free drinks. And then they got in trouble for it, but, like, whatever. That's not the point. It's just show culture. Of course we got free drinks. What you've done could not come without punishment. and your day has come. You deserve everything you get. Purple's mostly laid back, yeah, for the most part. The Prototype, it's just a melodic hardcore band from the mid-2000s in Ohio, Akron area. And then I think he was the guitarist or the drummer. Billy died, and then they changed it to Hawks and Wolves. I like Hawks and Wolves, but this was my band. I'm definitely an Amplexus girl for life, and they're never going to be Hawks and Wolves to me. It's really cool, though, that this song ended up being the way it was and meant what it meant when it did, because I really never got it like I did until more recently. Let's see the lyrics. I'm going to go over them one more time. What you got could not come without punishment. Oh, I don't have data for that. Ugh. Okay, what he's saying is basically like, you fucked with my friends. I don't care what it takes, you're done. And this is a breakdown that I would always have to catch that big sweaty dude, because I wasn't in the pit. Tiny, like little like West Hollywood kind of Viper Room size venues in Kent. Oh my goodness, if you know the Viper Room, then you know what I'm talking about. Well, just imagine 17, 16-year-old little me with her little zip-up coach purse in case I happen to fall into the pit, because I didn't want my shit to fall out. But I didn't look like them. Didn't matter, I was. And my Lanza did that, man, every time that the fucking breakdown started. Oh my god, oh god, it's all wet, I'm wet. Why? Please don't knock me over. Bitch! Get back into the pit. Yeah, that was pretty much how it went. This is a good song. Alright, we're going in because I can't hang with this fucking weather, bro. I cannot. And I'm not gonna stay on forever. I just wanted to kind of be what's up. I wanted to hang out. Like, I just want to hang out. I just wanted to kick it. Is that okay? I don't do anything dance-wise that I'm proud of, except for using a pole, actually. That's actually something I'm decent at. I know you guys like to tell me I'm not. Other dancers did, though. And I'm not, like, super, super good. I don't need the rope, but maybe you're in the wrong chat, Susie. You should take it into my exes. That's what he wants. So says he. I don't want that, though, for him, but, you know, that's what he says. So make sure you're in the right chat for that, Rhetoric. Oh, goodness. Oh, God. It's hot and humid, and I cannot. God, it's awful. Oh, air conditioning, please. Abby, come on, baby. I can't.